Okay, so this is a video of my Hackintosh setup. Okay, so let's see here. Um, rig. Yep, it's a rig. Looks good. Anyways, I've been out of the game for 2 years, and I came across a deal on Craigslist for a 7700K and a Z270, and decided to go and grab it, and now it turned into this. Um, the specs are a 570X Corsair glass case, which is one of the most beautiful cases I've seen, especially in the past 2 years that I've been out. 7700K, because I got a good deal on it. Otherwise, I would have got an 8700K, and I still fully intend to. A Cryorig H7 cooler, Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM, 16 gigs, DDR4, 3000, GTX 1080 Founders Edition. Got at retail, luckily enough. An MSI Z270 Gaming-M6 motherboard. It's the AC edition, which comes with a Wi-Fi card, but the seller didn't give it to me, but I didn't really need it. 850 watt EVGA GQ power supply. Broadcom, the native BCM 94360 CD, Wi-Fi AC gig, SanDisk SSD, which I know you're not gonna see back there, and 256 gig Samsung 840 Pro for Windows, 500 gig for Mac, and 250 gig for Windows, and a 4 terabyte Western Digital hard drive. Alright, so here I have it running macOS or Hackintosh, and we have it on macOS High Sierra. The latest one is set up under the iMac 18.3 SM BIOS, stock clocks, 16 gigs, 1080, full acceleration. We have two LG UK 600 27-inch HDR 4K displays. The storage information and memory. And we also have the C920 camera I've had for like the longest time, since 2014. We have Wi-Fi working, Bluetooth working perfectly, and then we have a Logitech K780 multi-device keyboard, which lets me switch between 3 devices instantly. It's Bluetooth and unifying capable. I'm using unifying with this because I can't seem to figure out how to use that chip's Bluetooth in BIOS, and I don't really know if it's possible, but I've heard it is. I just gave up and decided to use the unifying receiver, so I could use Clover. It's set up with dual boot, so if I restart this computer, it's set up with Clover boot, native NVRAM, and UEFI booting, along with secure boot for GOP native resolution. When it boots up, it's really, really nice. Okay, so we're restarting right now. It starts up really fast and it shuts down really fast as well. We also have File Vault enabled, which is encryption for the macOS drive. So I do have one bug with this Founders Edition 1080, which is, I believe it's a bug with the GOP firmware, or maybe just my card. I saw another post that mentioned this, but basically I have to disconnect DisplayPort on one of my displays so that it will boot up. This one is connected via HDMI. This only happens when I have secure boot GOP video BIOS enabled, but I really like the native resolution, so I just, I just deal with it. So yeah, that's the boot selector. Do Windows. Then I just have to plug this back in. I tested this because I have a few GPUs here. I grabbed a 1060, plugged it in there, and both worked just fine. It's literally just this 1080. And I even used one of those GOP tools to see if the firmware was up to date, and it was. It's no biggie though, because I don't really intend on keeping this for too long. Like, I know a new series is coming out. Hopefully, the car I get doesn't have that issue. I guess it was doing an update, but yeah, that's the it boots up very fast. But yeah, I mean, you get the gist. That's my setup. Corsair Void Pro. So, it's already up and running. Fuck. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Let me connect this little display port back here. And we have our Windows side. Performance 7700K. All use disk. Wi-Fi. I have the driver for that. If anyone needs it. Windows. I have the iGPU enabled as well. I'm doing multi-display option in BIOS so that I can get acceleration when I'm in Mac with the iGPU along with whatever DRM stuff you need for it. And the 1080. That's about it. Alright. I am signing off. Hope you like my rig. Peace.